Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
This morning, Pauline Lee is getting a lesson on preserving a very important family heirloom for many women. Good morning, Pauline.
Well, you know, as a kid, I remember looking at my parents' wedding pictures and thinking my mom was so pretty in her wedding gown. And if your mom is like my mom, she still has it. Secretly hoping I might wear it again someday. So, we're talking about wedding dresses this morning. This isn't it. This actually belongs to the History Museum here at the castle. Emily, you're the curator. You say this is kind of from the 60s, would you say?
Yeah, 60s, 70s. This is from our education collection, so we can touch it okay.
And it's kind of yellowed a little bit.
Yeah, so that's just from being exposed to the light or just the chemicals breaking down in the fabric. But there are ways you can combat that and preserve your wedding dresses long term.
And it all starts with acid-free things.
Right.
So let's start with the box.
Yeah, so after you've cleaned your wedding dress, you want to put it in an acid-free box.
Now, what is the difference between a regular box and an acid-free box?
An acid-free box just means that paper is made with acid and it can decay over time.
Okay.
And so these don't have that acid in it. So it helps preserve what is in it. So we line it with acid-free tissue paper.
Okay.
And then we can kind of loosely fold it and pack it in the box. So we'll just do kind of a little demonstration right now. But you just want to loosely fold it. You can line it with other tissue paper just to keep the fabric from rubbing against each other.
And you also want to stuff the sleeves.
And you want to stuff the sleeves.
Why is that?
To keep the form of the sleeve so it doesn't get creased.
Okay.
So it's a little creased right now.
Right.
And over time, that crease can get really brittle and it could break apart.
Okay.
So we want to stuff it. You can ball up some tissue paper. And stuff it down in the sleeve.
And that just helps keep the shape.
And that helps, right.
Okay.
It just kind of forms the shape of like it would be if you were wearing it.
Okay, well thank you so much. We'll have more, and if you want to learn more tips on preserving other heirlooms yourself, the History Museum at the Castle is having an event this Thursday. History Museum at the Castle. Check them out.
All right, thanks, Pauline.